Welcome to Scaleverse, where power gets measured. Today, I will be ranking the top 10 strongest characters in Invincible so far, after watching Season 4. Everybody thinks they know who the strongest characters in Invincible are. But once you really look at the fights, the feats, and how these characters perform under pressure, the list changes completely. This is the top 10 strongest characters in Invincible, Season 4 updated. And yeah, some of these rankings are going to be controversial. We're ranking based on raw strength, durability, combat ability, and how they actually perform in real fights. Starting at number 10, we've got the Immortal. Now, on paper, this guy sounds unstoppable. He's lived for centuries, survived countless battles, and keeps coming back no matter how many times he gets taken down. That level of endurance alone makes him one of the toughest characters on Earth. But when you compare him to high-level Viltrumites, the difference becomes clear. His strength just doesn't scale high enough. He can fight, he can survive, but against the top-tier fighters on this list, he's not controlling the outcome. At number 9, we've got Adam Eve. And this is where things start getting tricky, because her power is actually one of the most broken abilities in the entire series. She can manipulate matter at a fundamental level. In theory, that means she could end fights instantly. But in reality, that's not how she fights. She holds back, she hesitates, and she's not built for direct high-speed combat against characters who don't give her time to think. So while her potential is insane, her actual combat performance keeps her lower on this list. Number 8 goes to Alan the Alien. Alan is one of the most improved characters in the series. After everything he's been through, his strength and durability increase massively. He becomes tougher, more resilient, and far more capable in battle. But even with those upgrades, Alan still struggles against top-tier Viltrumites. He can hold his own, he can push back, but he's not dominating those fights. And at this level, that matters. At number 7, we've got Thaddeus. And this might surprise some people, but Thaddeus isn't just a strategist. He's a Viltrumite with serious combat capability. What puts him above Alan, Adam Eve, and the Immortal isn't just strength. It's intelligence, combined with experience. He understands Viltrumite tactics. He knows how they fight, how they think, and how to counter them. That gives him a huge advantage in battle. He may not be the most physically dominant character, but in a real fight, he's far more dangerous than people expect. Number 6 is Conquest. And this is where things start getting brutal. Conquest isn't just strong, he's overwhelming. He thrives in chaos, he enjoys the fight, and he pushes his opponents to their absolute limit. What makes him so dangerous is his mindset. He doesn't hold back, and he doesn't slow down. If you can't match his intensity, you lose. At number 5, we've got Omni-Man. Now, this is where people are going to start arguing, because Omni-Man is one of the most dominant characters we've seen. He's fast, incredibly strong, and has decades of experience fighting at a high level. But the reason he's not higher is simple. Other characters have started to surpass him. He's still elite, but he's no longer at the very top. At number 4, we've got Mark. And this is where his growth really shows. Mark isn't the same fighter he used to be. He's stronger, more aggressive, and far more durable than before. But more importantly, he's starting to fight smarter. He's learning from every battle, adapting, and slowly closing the gap between himself and the strongest Viltrumites. He hasn't fully reached that level yet, but he's getting close. Number 3 is Anissa. What makes Anissa so dangerous isn't just her strength, it's her control. She's precise, efficient, and completely focused in combat. She doesn't waste movement, she doesn't hesitate, and she knows exactly how to end a fight, quickly. That level of control puts her above most Viltrumites. Number 2 is Battle Beast. This is pure power. Battle Beast lives for one thing, fighting the strongest opponents he can find. And when he finds them, he doesn't disappoint. His durability, his strength, and his willingness to push himself to the edge make him one of the most dangerous fighters in the entire series. He doesn't just survive battles like these, he thrives in them. And at number 1, Thragg, the strongest Viltrumite, the definition of dominance. Thragg doesn't just win fights, he controls them. His strength, speed, durability, and experience are all at the highest level. And when he faces powerful opponents, he doesn't struggle, he overwhelms. That's what separates him from everyone else. That's the list. And yeah, I already know this is going to start arguments. So tell me, who should be higher? Who doesn't belong here? Subscribe to Scaleverse, where power gets measured.